Hey folks, Colin here from Something's Recording, back with a quick tip for you here on the one instrument that can add new life to your next mix. Okay, so to start off here, I'm going to play the chorus of this mix. This is a finished final mix. All I've done is taken out the vocals so you can hear this a little bit better. I'm going to play it without this one extra instrument added in, and then I'll play it one more time and I'll add that instrument in and see if you can hear the difference. And then we'll break down what this is and how it's adding new life and movement to our mix. Here we go. This is without. So it's pretty good. It's a good sounding mix. It's a good sounding production. It just feels like there's a little bit of something missing. I'm not quite sure what it is. It needs a little bit of movement, a little bit of life to kind of bring this chorus section up a little bit. So let's add that one instrument in and let's play it one more time and see how we feel about it now. So now our mix has a little bit more life, our track has a little bit more movement to it, there's a little bit of extra crack on the snares. What did we add? We added a tambourine. So let me play you this tambourine part by itself in solo here. This is literally just a 2-bar loop over and over again through our chorus section, our solo sections, just to give our track, give our mix a little bit more life, a little bit more movement, just that extra lift in our chorus section to make it more interesting and distinguish it from our verse section. So let's play it with our drums. So one purpose that the tambourine can serve, adding it into your mix, is it can give your snare a little bit more crack. If you place it on your 2s and your 4s or where your snare is hitting, it will give your drum sound a little bit more crack. So let me play you the drums by themselves. We'll start without the tambourine and I will add it in halfway through. Take a listen to what this does. So just a little extra crack on that snare, it helps it stand out a little bit. It gives the track a little bit more impact. Hey folks, Colin here from Something's Recording. Just wanted to quickly interrupt this video to let you know about my brand new vocal mixing masterclass that I just released, where I walk you through 6 different vocal mixes in 6 different styles to show you the techniques and strategies I use to build out pro-level vocals. Click the link in the description to get yourself access to this new masterclass, and now back to the rest of the video. The other thing it serves to do is give the track a little bit of movement. So let's take the drums out of the equation. Let's just play our instruments. So let's do our electric guitars, our acoustic guitars, we'll add our keys, and we'll add our MIDI strings in. We'll start without our tambourine, and then I will add our tambourine in, and you can hear how it adds a little bit of extra movement, a little bit of extra interest and life to our track. This one single instrument adds a lot of life and a lot of movement to our mix. One more time, take a listen. It's the one element that you can add to your instruments to give your track some movement. Without this in, all our instruments are kind of doing that same strum pattern. It's kind of repetitive. We add this tambourine in, it gives you something to move your head to bob up and down to. One more time, we'll start without, and then we will add it back in. Actually, you know what? This time we'll start with it in, and then I'll take it out, and you can hear the life that kind of drains out of our section here. It's just a tambourine, it's just a 2-bar loop, but it's quite a drastic difference in the life and the vibe of our track. Let's take everything out of solo here. We'll put the tambourine back into the final mix here, and we will do the same thing. We'll start with it in the track, and then I will mute it and take it out, and you can hear how a little bit of energy, a little bit of lift, a little bit of movement drains out of our mix here. It's just a tambourine. It's just a small instrument. It may even be an afterthought in your production, but listen to how much life and how much energy it brings into our mix. When I mute it, when I take it out, you can hear the snare loses a little bit of that crack, the drum section loses a little bit of energy, and the instrumentation, our production, loses a little bit of movement and a little bit of energy. I hope that was helpful for you guys. I hope you got something out of this. On your next mix, try adding a tambourine or even a shaker to give your choruses a little bit more movement and a little bit more life. It'll give your mix that extra lift going into your chorus or your high sections. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.